We are back, everyone, with another video dedicated to my favorite class at CRPGs, the Rogue. And in this case, I've been playing a Drow Seldarine Drow. I started them in early access, and I have this character as an offline character because I'm doing the Druid as my live stream character. This is one of multiple characters that I have going on in the background. But I love the Rogue, and at second level, you get access to Cunning Action. Now, if you're a brand new player who's never played Dungeons & Dragons before, and you've never played a Baldur's Gate game before, you're going to probably be looking at this going, what the heck is Cunning Action? Why are there multiple Cunning Actions that I can take? What does this all mean? How do I decipher all of this? That's what this video is all about. So, we're going to dive in. We're going to walk you through the level up process. You get Cunning Action at level 2 as a rogue, so it's something you get very early on. And these Cunning Action abilities will really define your class in the months ahead as you play through this game as one of the primary DPS characters for your party, leveraging stealth and sneak attacks to your advantage. In any case, if you've never done so and this is your first time here, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Daily streams happen at 11 a.m. Central Time. There is a Discord. Links are down below. And we do a lot of other stuff other than just Baldur's Gate 3. So check out all the other playlists. Let's get into the video at hand. Level 2, everybody. And once you ding level 2 as a rogue, you get a little bit of a hit point bonus. And you also get access to 3 different abilities that are underneath the Cunning Action umbrella, if that makes sense. Now, I'm showing you what it looks like on the controller when you do this, but also if you're on mouse and keyboard, let's take a look at that real quick. Just switch over to mouse and keyboard, and it's the same exact thing, only instead of having the names listed out, you get the 3 icons, and you have to hover over them and look. But these are the 2 different ways that you can do this. This is a simple level up, because at level 2, you don't actually have to choose anything. It's just an automatic thing that you dinged, and you got Cunning Action. So, what is Cunning Action? Essentially, the easiest way to think about Cunning Action is that it's directly from the player's handbook. Starting at second level, your quick thinking and agility allows you to move and act quickly. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. This action can only be used to take the dash, disengage, or hide ability. I was tabbed out, which is why I went back to mouse and keyboard. So let's get back on the controller because this is my preferred way to look at things and to level up. So essentially, as a normal action in, like, if you were outside of combat, you could hide and you could also dash. But that would take up a normal action. And you'll notice that Cunning Action, also when you're in combat as well, Cunning Action, on the other hand, is a bonus action, which means you can take your main action and then do Cunning Action. And this is the big difference between the Rogue and pretty much everyone else in the game. Because everyone else, if they want to hide or if they want to dash, they have to actually use a combat action to do so, which means they can't then attack. It's a limiting factor, and you get this extra as a rogue. So hide is very simple. It just means that you are hiding from enemies. Dash allows you to quickly move away, and disengage is the #1 most important ability that any rogue ever gets, because it allows you to retreat safely, and you do not provoke opportunity attacks when you move. Now, if you don't know what an opportunity attack is, an automatic attack against an enemy moving out of reach. So anytime if you are near an enemy in combat and you attempt to move away from them, they will get a free attack against you. You will not have an option to do anything about it. You can roll. You know, they have to roll to hit you first, but you always are going to get hit by an attack of opportunity if you attempt to move away from someone once you're engaged in their melee radius. Disengage, however, allows you as a rogue to say, not on my watch, and you can trigger disengage, and this allows you to safely move away so that you can no longer be attacked. Now, the strategic way to do this is to combine disengage with dash or hide. Traditionally, the best option is hide. So what you'll end up doing a lot of times in combat, and we're going to have another version of the sneak attack guide coming soon. We've still got the version up from early access, but it's a little outdated. So we're going to modernize that here in the next week or so. So for those of you wanting more information on how to do sneak attacks and stuff, you can go check out the existing video. But we're going to be covering that in greater detail in an upcoming video, so stay tuned to that. But essentially, if you're in a combat situation where you'd like to get the advantage on someone, you can disengage, run away from them, and then you toggle whether it's the Alt button on the keyboard or pressing down on the right thumbstick. You'll bring up that line of sight radius stuff that you see on the ground that's in red, which allows you to see the line of sight for the mob. So you can disengage, move out of everyone's line of sight, and then use a normal action to hide. And this will allow you to disengage and then hide during combat. And of course, that means, not necessarily doing combat during that round, or during that turn, I should say. But that allows you to quickly get away, and then in some cases, you'll be able to trigger an attack of opportunity, which allows you to get advantage. Not attack of opportunity, sorry, but allows you to get advantage on the target, which allows you to do your stealth attacks. Quick commercial break, everyone, to give a shout out to our first official guild officer, Babylonia, as well as all of the guild champions, and of course, all of the members who help keep me on the air full time. To join as a member, simply click that join button below and pick your tier, but you can also support with SuperChats on any live stream or premiere, or SuperThanks on any upload or YouTube short. Don't forget the Discord. Let's get back to the video. Dash is just going to be useful if you need to get the hell out. And there are some strategic encounters in this game where you're going to want to use your rogue as the primary character running in and out of situations. And having an additional dash at your disposal is really helpful because you can get out of sticky situations. Also disengage and dash. Because if you've got max dex, you'll be able to run faster than pretty much everything else in the game and constantly stay out of danger. So that's a really good thing to do. Now, of course, as I mentioned, this is an automatic thing that happens at level 2. So all you got to do here is, if you're on the controller, you hit Y. You're going to hold Y to accept. If you're on the mouse and keyboard, excuse me, let's switch back over. You would simply click accept down here, and that would be it. We have now leveled up to level 2 as a rogue, and we are preparing for more adventures, which, if you're following along, I've got a Ranger Beastmaster that I'm doing, a Drow Sorcerer that I'm doing, and now this character. These are my offline characters. This is the littlest baby, and he's currently running off ahead. He's going to pick up Shadowheart, and we're going to go do some other fun stuff, because I got to get him to level 3 so that I can do some more videos for this character, for those of you who want to learn more about how to play the rogue in Baldur's Gate 3, specifically how I'm playing my rogue, which is kind of like a jack-of-all-trades rogue. I'm not an assassin. I'm mostly here to disarm traps, pick locks, and scout out ahead for my party. So if all that sounds fun to you, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Live streams daily at 11 a.m. Central Time. Don't forget the Discord. Private videos for members. Support if you can. Until next time, everybody, stay safe and happy gaming.